Hey guys, welcome back to Trails to Azure. So in this episode, well, we defeated Campanella in a palm game. Well, I did, and also Theo is back. Theo also defeated him in palm game. And wow, that was a pain. Yeah, he sets up a trap for us. So anyway, and now it is the day 2 of day 3 actually. So yeah. Anyway, let's go to the Belgard Gate. I feel like that's Tangram. That's Belgard. Dun, dun, dun. There should be a commander here that we can talk to. Yeah, and that's what we've learned from our vetted source at the CPD. It would be wise to presume that terrorists will attempt to infiltrate the conference in some fashion. Dealing with them will be troublesome, no doubt. Very well, we'll strengthen security at Tangram Gate and remain vigilant. Please do. You should also be aware that there is a possibility that they will attempt to enter by airship. Make good use of the surveillance facility set up near you near the end of the border. The anti-aircraft radar, you mean? Understood. I'll contact the officer on duty immediately. From the sound of it, the commander and deputy commander are discussing security strategy. Yes, it would appear counter-terrorism measures are being given top priority. They say something about radars. Wasn't aware that CGF. They say something about radars? Wasn't aware the CGF had gizmos like that. Now, as I recall, they were stationed near each of the border gates. I've never personally handled them though. Foundation installed them in Crossbell a while back, I'm told. They are high-performance devices and should thus provide sufficient airspace coverage within the state. That's impressive. I suppose we can rest a tiny bit easier with those things around. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Hey, Miral. Alright, let's go to the hospital. Actually, can we see if fuck, what's her name? Yuna is there. Oh no, she's not here. Damn it. Unless Yuna is in Crossbell right now. I don't know. Oh hey. Hey there, Harold. Good to see you. What brings you to St. Ursula today? I'm here to deliver an order of bed sheets. I like to get them to their new home as quickly as possible, if you don't mind. Sure thing, I'll give you a hand carrying them inside. Thank you, I appreciate it. Man, this guy is just overcompensating for something. Yeah, there she is. Hi, Ale. Could it be my dear sweet Theo has finally returned to me? Good morning. It has been a while, hasn't it? Oh, how many long nights have I spent dreaming of this day? Come here, Theo. I got a bundle of hugs and kisses with your name on it. Good night. I even miss your bittersweet rejections of my advances. Permission to activate Zero Field. She is more relentless than ever. Cover some slack. She's been bottling these feelings for months. Hey, Aeolia, if you ever need a package to deliver, I'm right. No thanks. That rejection was all the bitter and none of the sweet. God. Randy, why are you such a simp? Oh my god, it's Baggio. What's his name? It's Roberto Baggio. The guy who died standing while missing a World Cup penalty kick. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Italian. I heard that it's almost time for you to leave the hospital, Michael. Congratulations. Remember to stay healthy out there. I will. Thanks for everything, Shizuka. I'm going to miss you. Get well soon, okay? I'll be sure to write in the meantime. I don't think she's gonna read it, though. How will she read it? Is that you, Tia? Have you officially returned to the SSS? Yes, as of yesterday. That's great news. It's so wonderful to see you again. I've heard you've been busy lately, but you seem to be in good health today. Make sure to keep looking after yourself. I wouldn't want you to collapse like you did before. I will, and thank you once more for giving me a place to stay that night. The thought of sleeping in your soft pillowy bed again, however, makes it tempting to go back on my word. You and I are on the same wavelength, Theotot. Knock it off, Randy. I'm begging you to find some shame. Sounds like it's business as usual again at the SSS. And with her back, your team is at full strength now, isn't it? I'm sure you know, but you six will always have my support. Now get out there and show Crossbill what you're made of. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to the mains mountain road.
Yoshi, どこに行こうかな?
Hang on. I think it's this way. I think they want us to, yeah. There should be like a hidden quest here that's gonna ask us to go to Moon Temple. I guess I should have taken the car with me, god damn it. Oh yeah, there's Reese. Dun, 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 dun. By the sinner, it was wrong. Thus did its ominous clangors resound, heralding the start of an era of chaos. An excerpt from the Book of Ladders, introductory verse, Sound of Awakening. Wait, isn't that Reese? Oh, here's the special sports section. Long time no see. And who is this? Oh right, she's the sister of the Septian Church. We met her a while back. My name is Reese Argent. Pleased to meet you. So tell us, what the heck is a lady of the cloth like yourself doing in a place like this? Good question. All entry to these ruins has been prohibited by the CGF. Well, I happen to be teaching a class in Mains today, but on my way back, I heard a peculiar sound coming from this direction. A sound? Oh, do you think? Yeah, that bell must be resonating again. Tio, do you sense anything inside? Only faintly, but yes, I can confirm that the higher elements have returned to the premises. That can't be. Could have someone tampered with the bell, maybe? I take this is the place where people had been reporting all those ghosts before. Ghost? Excuse me, but would you mind explaining that to me in detail? Sure. So that's the whole of it. Now I understand. A mysterious ruin where the three higher elements are active. Reese, sorry, don't mind me. Circumstances being what they are, I need to stop that bell from ringing as soon as possible. So if you would please excuse me until next we meet. She's gonna do it herself. Huh? Up and over. Wait, Reese, where are you? As I said, I'm going to stop that bell. Quelling the lost souls of the dead is one of many responsibilities of the church. Well, yeah, but come on, Lloyd, say something. Don't you think it'd be better for us to take care of this sort of thing? I agree. The presence of the higher elements indicates a strong chance that fiends may be lurking within. You're both right. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be strolling around in. That may be true, but she's not ordinary civilians. Is there something wrong, Ellie? No, you're right. This is almost certainly going to be dangerous. Reese, could you do us a favor and leave this to the SSS? Well, if that's the way it has to be, then I'm going to have to insist that you allow me to accompany you. I'm quite skilled in thaumaturgy, so you can rest assured that I won't be in your way. she's a stubborn one, isn't she? What's the call? I don't think she's going to take for no for an answer. I'll just have to bring her along then. We've investigated the temple before, so it should be easier than last time. And again, are you going to be okay doing this again, Ellie? Oh, please. You don't need to worry about me. Like you said, we've done this before. I'll be fine. You're not. As long as I'm mentally prepared. So in other words, she isn't fine at all. You got this. Yes, Lloyd. Yes. You understand women now. Anyway, is this arrangement alright with you, Reese? Yes, it is. I'm glad to have your company. Fuck. So join as a guest. I hope she brings her sword with her. I swear to God, Reese.
Yes.
It won't open. We'll have to look. Oh yeah. Okay, I guess that's the only way to get in. Oh God, I love this song. Na, 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 na. Mm-hmm. I can feel the presence of the three higher elements quite strongly here. Though it's not as if I'm any stranger to the sensation. Oh, I'm impressed. I suppose people from the church really can sense these things. You would be correct. Many of our people have learned to sense spiritual presence. Speaking of which, I have a question for Theo. You possess a similar ability, don't you? In a matter of speaking, in my case, it would be better described as an induced sensitivity rather than inherent to me. My apologies. Perhaps that was a bit of insensitive of me. Not to worry, it was a perfectly natural question. This may be more similar to Theo than I realize. Anyway, it's clear the way forward isn't going to be easy. Let's brace ourselves. Thankfully, we should have to deal with that gimmick again to unlock. We shouldn't have to deal with that gimmick again to unlock the door in the chapel. It'll be easier to reach the belfry with that out of the way. Alright then, make sure to watch your six. Don't want any nasty ghouls creeping up on us. Oh, I just know I'm going to enjoy this. It's like getting a free round at Michelin's famous horror coaster. Would you knock it off, Wazzy? Or you'll leave me no choice but to knock you upside the head. Oh my, do you frighten easily with these sort of things, perhaps? Don't act like you didn't know. Anyway, even though we've investigated this place before, it's very possible that there's some new surprises at work here. Let's take it one step at a time and not get ahead of ourselves. Roger. Before we begin, there's something that's been bothering me for a while. If I may ask, what is that sugary sweet scent wave wafting off you, Lloyd? What? Oh. It's the fucking maple muffins from Kia. Huh? Could it be the maple muffins that Kia made for us yesterday? We couldn't eat them all, so we ended up with plenty of extras. No, I think you're right there. They kept their scent after an entire day of travel. Such is the magic of Kia's cooking, I suppose. Reese, was that you just now? Please forgive me, I haven't had a chance to eat since leaving Sunday school, you see. It's been ravenous time for me. Would you perhaps be so kind as to share one of those muffins with me? Sure, I guess. If you're okay with leftovers, that is. Delicious. I guess that's one more satisfied customer for Kia. This muffin is filled with to the brim with radiant qualities of warmth and joy. But I feel just awful taking it for free. Perhaps I could offer you this in return. Oh, thank you. This was given to me by my superior before I was assigned here. I'll trust you'll make good use of it. Thank you, Reese. We appreciate it. Alright, let's pull ourselves together and keep moving forward. Alright. Shiseko. Hammer Dwarf, Wind Fairy. Timing the. Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Miss! Oh yeah, that's right. I got the vanish thing. That one is annoying though, because I don't get experience. Oh shit. There we go. This is so stupid. Ray should have pulled out her sword. I mean, I get that she doesn't want to blow her cover as being what do you call it? One of those whatever. What? Oh, cool. Someone steal a bomb. Dude, those fucking enemies, man. Quartz fragment. The truth of the Zemurian continent is that Adios, this chest message has been confiscated by the Congregation of for the Sacraments. The door is sealed shut. Okay, all these doors are locked. Alright. The hell's that? Dead man. Oh yeah, you're a dead man, alright. Ooh, sweet. Don't know much about the orbital net, but cloud storage sounds like heresy. Chestkind should not infringe upon the domain of Chestios, she who stores above. I have no fucking idea what she meant, but I think what it was talking about, it was the online cloud storage is better than regular storage. I have no idea. Okay. Fuck. There we go. Skull head. Skaru. Oh, they're not. You can't pull them over, huh? Okay.
行くぞスト甘いっての
みんな怪我はない？
Dude, it's crazy. All the enemies here can self-destruct. Well, not all of them. It's just two of them. Are painfully annoying.
Yes.
Ah, man, I wasted tear bomb. God damn it. Alright, it's unlocked. Okay, all the enemies here are just same thing. I think it's gonna be a boss. So let me go ahead and save. Alright, let's go. Wait, what's... Oh my god, that looks so weird, the lights. Alright, who were we fighting? Phew, that took a while. No, it wasn't. You know, Ellie, you're looking a lot less pale this time around. I suppose it does help having Reese here with us. Yeah, having a sister of the church really helps, huh? Well, it's only natural you feel safe in the presence of a sister from the Septian Church. Yeah, this was a place of worship like any other back in the day. Then again, with a cutie like her around, I've already got the answer to all my prayers. That was forced at best. Reese, did you notice something? This crest on the floor caught my eye. Isn't it the same one that belonged to that cult? Oh, so you know about them? You're right. I think they used this crest back in the Middle Ages. It presumably played a role in the bloody rituals they conducted. Reminds me of what happened to us the last time we were in here. The bell rang all on its own and a devil spawned right on top of that crest. And you just fucking jinx yourself. Don't tell me. I sense an exceptionally wicked presence. Yeah, it's this demon again. Not again. Damn, speak of the devil. Never felt this literal. Me and my big mouth. Exercise caution. Spiritual energy far exceeds of that of the one we faced previously. Here it comes. Shit, I should have Tio with me then. Ah, I forgot. Maybe I should back out. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. Let's do this properly this time. Oh yeah, Archdevil. You ever analyze? Yeah, you do. Nah, it's just wasting so much fucking turn. Ooh. Okay, so I should use space. Holy crap!
私の番ですね。行きます。永遠システム開放します。位相空間にアクセス。絶対衝撃を個別展開。ゼロフィールド。
Okay, you do have photon shot. That's an art, right? So, can I stop that?
行きます。エニグマ駆動。はい。エニグマ駆動。やあ。
Is this even gonna work? I
私の番ね
figured. I figured I'd give it a try, you know.
俺の番だな。 任せてくれ。ステア。
ありがとう。
Oh, good thing Lloyd is next.
エニグマ行きます。エニグマ
任せてくれ。させるか。
Stop that.
や
Hey, we did it.
さ
Oh, that was easy.
先を急ぎましょう。
Shield. Da-dun, 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 dun. Phew. We pull it off somehow. Come on, we're the best in the business. It never stood a chance. I recognize a bluff when I hear one. Wait, don't start breathing easy just yet. Cheh, we couldn't even keep the first one down, and now there's more? These fiends, they must be members of the undead. Permanently vanquishing them might not be possible with the weapons and arts we currently have at our disposal. That can't be. Damn, what a pain in my ass. Well, we better find out how to take them down with what we got or else. Pull back for now, Reese. Just stay between us and we'll make sure to keep you safe no matter... Actually, that won't be necessary. Huh? Fly, infinite sparrows. What the hell? She eliminated those fiends in no more than a few seconds. And now for the final touch. Whoa. She's purifying them. Lloyd, that magic circle just now. Yes, he was like the one Father Kevin used at the altar lodge. Reese, does this mean you're... I take that to mean you didn't tell them about my true identity, Ellie? No, I kept quiet about it. It didn't seem like the kind of information I should share. I appreciate that. I believe the Archbishop already has his suspicions about this. But the truth is, I belong to a secret order within the church. The Graal's Ritter. It's a sect within the Congregation for the Sacraments, tasked with the collection of artifacts. The Graal's Ritter? That's the same order Father Kevin belongs to. You must be referring to Kevin Graham, correct? It just so happens that I'm one of the squires working under him. The original plan was for him to come to Crossbell and conduct an investigation into what's going on behind the scenes. But the Archbishop would have never allowed him to set foot in the cathedral, so I came in his place. I do recall mentioning the Archbishop's vendetta. That would explain why you're here. This situation with the Moon Temple is just one of the many things you're delving into. Man, though, it sounds like the church ain't such a big, happy family behind the stained glass. No, shameful as it is to admit. I'm going to make my way into the belfry to continue my investigation. If you'd like to know more, then I invite you to follow me. I would be interested in hearing your thoughts on things as well. That sounds like a wise course of action. The longer we remain here, the greater our possibility of encountering another fiend. Agree, let's head to the belfry. This must be the bell that was mentioned in the report. It looks almost identical to the one in the central square. The bell's resonance produces an otherworldly aura of sorts that surrounds the entire temple. That would seem to be the cause of the spirits we encounter. Last time Randy, Noel, and I were able to stop it from ringing by force, and it wasn't easy. Doing so caused that peculiar aura to disappear. But thinking back on it, something doesn't add up. Right, how would a bell this huge even start ringing by itself in the first place? Maybe someone did it on purpose after all. Perhaps. Intentional or not, Let's not wait around for it to start summoning even more fiends. We can talk about this more after we stop the bell from resonating. Randy, Wazzy, mind helping me out? I hate to get my hands dirty, but if you insist, brute force it is. Stop complaining and get to it. Please wait, physical contact is far from the safest course of action here. Step away from the bell if you would. What? That should suffice. Reese, did you just... Yes, I used the technique passed down in the chairs to seal away the magic. Supporting that, the presence of the higher elements has vanished from the surrounding area. It's safe to assume the fiends have disappeared along with it. Not to mention our time in the spotlight. Not bad, Reese. Oh, I wouldn't say that. You're the reason I managed to get this far, and for that you have my deepest gratitude. Thank you, everyone. I believe this should conclude our investigation into the fiends. It's been a pleasure, Reese. You bailed us out a lot today, I'll say. Besides, for a cutie like you, sister, I have gone to Gehenna and back. I appreciate that? What do I bother? You tried. Pay him no mind, Reese. This one has trouble knowing when to keep his mouth shut. Changing the subject, shall we accompany Reese back to the cathedral? I don't mind, there's a bus stop not too far away if we go back down to the mountain path. We wouldn't want to impose, though. What do you think, Reese? It would be rude of me to pass up such a kind offer. Not to mention, I worked up quite an appetite. The sooner I can get back to Sister Juju's cookies, the better. Then we better not waste any time. Let's go. Let me guess. Someone's... Yep. The Growls Raider and the Special Support section. Now, there's an amusing collaboration. They didn't do half bad in our fun little game of Pom Party yesterday either. No planet is complete without some key players, but just how much will they figure into ours? I wonder. I always love having something new to look forward to. Try not to slip up, everyone. Thank you for going out of your way to escort me back, everyone. No, don't mention it. It's a shame we didn't park closer to the temple, though. Yeah, I know, I fucked that up. I would have loved for you to experience a ride in the SSS mobile. We'll have to save it for another time. I'll be looking forward to it. By the way, Reese, try not to pry, but have you told anyone at the cathedral that you're in the Growls Raider? Strictly speaking, no. That's it. I'm sure Archbishop Eralda has his suspicious. But as long as I keep low profile, I should be fine. Sounds like being in the church ain't all that sunshine and rainbows. Keep yourself safe, okay, Reese? Try not to stress yourself too much. Your lovely complexion will thank you for it. Of course, you don't have anything to be concerned about. If I ever need another helping hand, I will be sure to let you all know. Same here. Alright, we should get going ourselves. Roger that. I'm surprised there's no interaction between Reese and certain someone. Wait, where's my car? Right, it's all the way there. Garage. I need to rest. Alright, let's kill the... Ursula Road's termination.
よし行くかどこに行こうかなさあ行くぞよし着いたぞ
I think it's not this way. Yeah. Fuck, a wrong turn. Alright, there it is. We're gonna save. Alright. I think I should be okay, but let me go ahead. Pull Wazzy on it. Yep.
かかってきなよ。わち。
Oh, okay.
行くよ。行くぞ。行くよ。
Fucking hell.
私の番です。エリーさん、行きます。いつでもいいわ。行きます。さて、AI システム、今のは
It's okay.
私の番ね。
行くよ。
You already scanned us? I did. So earth damage, huh? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
やっつい。
Nice.
任せて。やっ。
俺の番だな。
行きます。電磁ネッ
行くよ。
ト投射。
It's a fire.
電力の駆動。任せてくれ。行ってや。
行きます。ドライブ開始。やあ。
Damn.
これで一安心です。
Alright. This is one of those craft books, if I'm not mistaken. At first glance, its contents seem to be a good fit for Ellie and Wazzy's combat styles. Would you like to give it a try, Wazzy? Why, absolutely. Hell yeah. Alright, thank you for your patronage, Wazzy. And Theo. Yeah, I'm gonna use Theo mainly on boss fights or Monster Hunt. Because her ability to use her S-Craft pretty much protects you, so yeah. I need that barrier to pay my bills. Dun, 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 dun. Ah.
あ、乗りますか。
Alright, what's the next
どこに行こうか
mission? I
な。
forgot to look at. Hang on. Inspection on the rails. Due to the trade conference, we are in need of a train inspector. Okay.
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。到着だ。
Alright, let me go and save. Alright. Here we are, Crossbell Station. One of the inspection officers here sent us a request, right? Yeah, let's see if we can find him. I think it's this guy. Nope, you're a businessman. Oh, are you the special support section by any chance? We are. We received your report request and came to inquire for more details. You're an inspection officer from Calvert, correct? That I am. My name is Marlowe. I was transferred here from the Republican Army. I like to get started right away, that is. Assuming you'll accept my request? Yes. We'll be glad to lend a hand. Thank you. Allow me to bring you up to speed. It's rather simple, actually. This request only consists of one task. You'll be assisting me with conducting an inspection on a train bound for Calvert. Oh, well, there's a coincidence. An Imperial inspection officer had us lend a hand with that once, so we should be able to manage. We just have to check it to see if there are any suspicious people or items on board, right? Precisely, your experience in the matter will make this much easier. Keep in mind that security is currently much stricter across the city in light of the trade conference. Not only is our inspection process more rigorous than usual, we also are expected to cooperate with the police department. We simply don't have enough inspectors to handle the increased workload right now, hence my request. The next train into Calvert is now arriving at platform 1. Please watch your step as you make your way to the platform. That's our train. I'll give you all the details once we're on the platform. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, that's the Imperial train. It's an Eisengraph. It's the Eisengraph, a train used exclusively by the Imperial government. Its regal design is almost a symbol of the Empire in and of itself. There's certainly something very imperial about it. Well, the Blood and Iron Chancellor did arrive on that circus on rails. That cocky bastard sure loves to stand out. It's damn impressive, I'll give it that. I'm willing to bet they didn't spare a single mirror building it either. Yes, and its appearance is far from its only impressive aspect. I hear that the Eisengraph is also the fastest orbital train in existence. That claim is still unverified. However, as its exact specifications have yet to be publicly disclosed. That's still impressive. I wouldn't expect any less from a nation with a railway infrastructure as robust as Erebonia's. No one else on the continent that can match them in that respect. That much is clear. The Empire is in a league of its own in more fields than one. If you're quite finished, I would like to explain the detail of the request. If you're quite finished sucking on Chancellor Osborne's dick, I would like to continue on with the request. Sorry, we didn't mean to get distracted. Please continue. Thank you. As I mentioned before, I would like your assistance with our inspection duties. Some of you will be examining all the passengers and entry applications and luggage. The rest will participate in a safety inspection of the train itself. What does a safety inspection entail exactly? You would be assisting me directly. I'll be providing a set of instructions to follow for a series of checks. I see there are 6 of you in total. We'll have you form in 3 pairs then. 2 to inspect the cabins and 1 to act as my helpers. Pairs? I think I remember working individually last time. Yes, that's the way it went when we assisted with an inspection earlier this year. Oh, that's right, you've done this before. Typically, 1 person will be enough, yes. This time around, however, we will need to be more thorough. The conference calls can be for stricter inspections. Hence why you'll be doubling up. I see, that makes sense. I'll let you decide how to divide yourself up. Though if you're having trouble, you could always resort to rock, paper, scissors. What the fuck? Rock, paper, scissors? That's right, strictly speaking, there's no real need to put too much thought into these themes. The sooner we start, the sooner we finish, which I'm sure would be in both of our best interests. Well, in that case, I don't have any objections. What about you guys? Sounds like a good time to me, so why not? How shall we decide who plays whom? I have a suggestion, actually. Everyone goes simultaneously, and if 2 people choose the same shape, they'll form a pair. Then repeat the process until all of you have been paired off. You seem awfully familiar with this. More or less. We divvy up our work like this to mix things up from time to time, back when I worked in Calvert. It's a flexible concept these stuck-up Erebonians and inspectors would never use. Oh my god. I'm not sure I call that attitude very flexible either. No, he's right. The Erebonians are stuck-up people. with the exception of Laura. Well, no, Laura is stuck up. Rain is kind of, I don't know. It likely boils down to the differences in their countries' cultures. Meh, potato, potato. Thank you, I say that too. Anyone want to give it a whirl? Sounds good. Now, I want Ellie and Tio. Alright, guys. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ellie. So, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, the CGF bros. Just me and Noel for rock, eh? That makes us a pair. Let's show them how CGF alums get things done, Randy. It leaves us with a trio of scissors and one paper. Four of us will just have to repeat the process. Yeah, on to round 2. Gonna play paper. Ellie and I both play paper. Shall we, Lloyd? That would mean Wazzy and I are the same final pairing. Good to be working with you, Plato. Looks like you're all ready to go. Now should we just split up the work? I wouldn't mind helping out Inspector Marlowe. As a CGF guardsman, I have plenty of experience checking the freight trains that pass through Tangram Gate. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I could certainly use the help. Now then, if we're all decided, let's proceed to our post. I want the other 2 teams to split up the passenger cabins. We made the announcement already, so let everyone know you're assistant inspectors and you should be fine. Roger that, sir. Alright, we're in charge of the last 2 cars. Looks like that gives us quite a few passengers to inspect. Yes, we'll have to check them one at a time. Shall we begin? Dun, dun, dun. Excuse us, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry papers and check your luggage? Oh, Ma, I hope you're doing alright. He didn't seem to hear you. Excuse me. Ah, sorry about that. I was spacing out, wasn't I? You're the inspection officers, right? Please go right ahead. Thank you. This should only take a few moments. Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. We appreciate your cooperation. Oh, of course, no problem at all. Excuse me, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry papers and check your luggage? Sure, go right ahead. Good luck with your inspections. Oh my god. Thanks, we'll be done in a jiff. Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. Thanks for your cooperation. Not at all, it's only right that I let you do your job. Thank you, bye-bye. You're very welcome. Pardon us for assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we see your entry papers and check your luggage? I've been waiting for you. Go right ahead, do your worst. Okay. Seems to be a very gung-ho about this. Maybe he's a secretly terrorist, or I don't know. Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. Thanks for your cooperation. So did you notice, hey? This folder full of contracts? I'm in the middle of some big negotiations right now. These bad boys are going to make me a killing. Oh, I can't wait to get these signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh, about that, I hope it goes well. So that's what the enthusiasm was about. You just want to show off. What a prick. Hello, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but yeah. No trouble at all. Go right ahead. Okay, that should do it. Your papers and luggage all checked out. There's just one thing. Oh, is something wrong? Well, sir, we couldn't help but notice that your boarding pass was nowhere to be found inside your carry-on. Would you happen to have it on you? You didn't see my ticket? No, that can't be. I'm absolutely positive that I placed it in my bag. Can't find it. Where could I have gone? Is it in my pockets, perhaps? It's not there either. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting just a moment? I know my ticket's around here someplace. I'll show you as soon as I dig out. All right, we'll give you a minute to come back. Let's continue inspecting the others. Keep an eye on him. Fuck me, man. So many people here. Excuse me. Yada yada. You act as if you're making a request instead of the man. Fine, fine, go ahead. Okay, your luggage and papers are all checked. Your gratitude doesn't mean much when I never had a choice in the matter to begin with. Is that all? Hey, it's just as I heard. The Eisengraph is a true marvel of engineering. I can hardly contain myself. Oops, didn't want anyone seeing that. Did she start drooling just now? Did you see I'm busy train watching? Everything you need is in the bag. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Okay then. Okay, it's fine. How many more minutes do we have left together, my sweet? I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. She's quite enamored with that train, isn't she? She's like the train version of Noel. Good day, we're assistant Oh, his outfit. Is that man with Heyu? Can I help? Can we help you? What's going on here? Wait, Shen? You're from the SSS, and I'm pleased to see you brought Ellie along as well. Hello, Shen. What are you doing? What are you two doing here? We're assisting with the train inspections as part of the sport request. Having said that, we're going to need to check your luggage and papers. So that's it? Even the mighty SSS isn't above menial drudgery like this, are they? Very well, if that's the case, then hurry up with your inspection. With your inspection. Ugh. And done. Your papers and luggage are good to go. Thank you for cooperating, Shen. Absolutely, anything for you, my dearest Ellie. This may be a goodbye, but I'm sure we'll meet again one day. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, of course, no problem, man. Hi there, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you. Why do we have to let you go through our stuff? It's the rules. Hey, knock it off. There's no need to be rude to the guy. Sorry about that. My sister can be a bit of a handful. I promise you, she isn't trying to be a little brat on purpose. What do you think you're calling brat? Some older brother you are. I can start, right? I believe so. Okay, your luggage and papers are in order. It's fine. If anything, she should be apologizing for what my sister put you through. What the hell? If anyone should be apologizing here, it should be me for having a big fat idiot for a brother. Let's get the heck out of here. I think that's everyone. Now we need to check back with the older gentleman in the fourth car who could find his boarding ticket. Give me back my ticket. Uh-oh. Lloyd, yes, let's go. You're not fooling me. I know for a fact that it was one of you two. Now, who did it? Fess up already. Excuse me, what's going on here? It's the inspector from before. You got here just in time, Inspector. This old fart is excusing me of steal. Old fart? Why, you no good cheeky. Everyone, please calm the fuck down. We know things are tense, but if you could each start by telling us your side of the story. Now I get the full picture. You bought a ticket to Oret State that seated you in the fourth car of this train. What's more, these two gentlemen claim to have made the exact same purchase themselves. Now that your ticket has gone missing, you're accusing one of them to stealing it. Do I have that right? Yes, exactly. There's no doubt in my mind I had that ticket on me when I walked into the train platform. I couldn't have lost it. Between here and there, that doesn't make a lick of sense. The only reasonable explanation is that one of these two stole it. I understand why you think that, sir, but we can't jump into a conclusion just yet. It's alright, let him believe what he wants, I say. He's just a senile old man after all. How dare you, you little? That's enough. You two need to settle down and be rational about this. We're not going to get anywhere if you keep hurling insults at each other. Now then, I have a simple question to ask the two of you here who do have a boarding pass. What is the purpose of your journey? Business, pleasure? We need to know that before anything else. You want to know what we're traveling for? What does that have to do with anything? And are you going to prove my innocence with that alone? Potentially, yes. A thief can't control the destination of stolen ticket, so their reason for traveling may be fabricated. If that were the case, the culprits could slip up and make themselves known. Oh, now I understand. Yes, that's certainly possible. That's perfect. Well then, answer the lad's question. Oh, I will. I'm gladly at that. I'm a merchant and I'm on my way to broker some very, very important negotiations in Oret State. I have the contracts right here. My client is a business in Oret known as Liu Xing Company. I'm guessing it's in Calvert, which I can't wait to get to daybreak. So tell me, what reason would I have to steal a ticket from this doddering old foggy? Alright, what about you, sir? Well, my hometown is in Oret State. Isn't that enough of a reason to travel there? No one's saying it isn't. That didn't help much. We won't be able to come to a conclusion at this rate. How amusing! These train goers think up the most bald-faced lies. Shin, what are you doing here? Passengers aren't supposed to move between cars during inspections. And you've already finished your inspections, haven't you? I think we can let this one slide. That's not... fine. At any rate, I only came because the scene you're causing seemed entertaining. Allow me to join in the fun too. The fun? So what lies were you talking about exactly? You'll see, let's start with the merchant here. You claim you were in negotiation with this Liu Xing company, yes? If that's the case, what's the nature of your contracts with them? This is nonsense. Why must I go along with the questions of some child? If you must, they involve the wholesaling of exotic vegetables and spices grown in Oret. As you may know, the state is quite renowned for its agricultural sector. As for the Liu Xing Company, they are an affiliate of Heiyu Trading, based in the eastern quarter. They're about as legitimate as it gets. I believe that should erase any doubts. So you say, there is indeed a Liu Xing Company in Oret, as I am well aware. However, at present it's no more than a mere startup with no real foothold in the region. It's in no position to hold international negotiations, that much is for sure. What? How the hell would you know? Good questions. I'll let him answer for me. It would be my pleasure. You, sir, I have had enough of your insolence toward the young master. Listen well. You stand in the presence of the grandson of a Heiyu elder, Master Shin. An elder's grandson? You must be joking. Wait, that suit you're wearing. I know I've seen it before. No, this can't be happening. Now do you understand? Now come clean. What's your aim here? What are you really after? Well, Fine, have it your way. I'm sure you'll have fun telling the inspection officer all about it in the interrogation room. Wow, Shin's good. Yeah, he's a precautious one, that's for sure. And now it's your turn. Shin? Me? What do you want with me? Isn't he your culprit? Oh, when did I ever say that? We're not finished here at all. You said that you're from Oret, is that right? Yeah, I'm going back to my hometown. If you were born and raised in Oret, then you shouldn't have any trouble answering me this. Aside from its agriculture, Oret State is famous for its remote destination, not to mention its many hot springs. So tell me this, which of these is a hot spring in Oret? The Elmo Hot Springs, the Palm Hot Springs, the Oret Hot Springs? Go on, answer. Huh? It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows about the famous Oret Hot Springs. I see. What's so funny? Do you think I'm an idiot that you could get one over on a child? The Oret Hot Springs? There's no such thing. Who would ever establish a place with such a cliche name, you fool? If you were really from Oret State, you would have simply answered that if it was a trick question. How about I ask you another question? No, honestly, I only expect you to dig your grave even further. Where are you from, really? Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm actually Calverdian. But I live in Oret now. Really, please, you have to believe me. Do we now? What do you make of this, Special Support Section? We've established that each of them is guilty of deception. But which one is the ticket thief? Right, let me think it over. It's the young man. Or is suspect the young man? Granted, the merchant exaggerated the contracts he showed us, which I do find suspicious. But while we may not know his motives, he clearly went to great lengths to fool us. Hinging all of that preparations on committing a misdemeanor would make much sense. We should also take into account that if the thief's destination isn't Oret, they could use the ticket to exit the train earlier. Which is what leads me to you. You're our culprit, aren't you? Well done, if only just barely. There's no use feigning ignorance anymore. You can't keep covering up your lies. Show some honor and confess your crimes. Please don't turn me in. What? Why wouldn't we? It's my ma. She's in hospital in Calvert. That's why I had to go to see her. There was no other way. Oh. Well, this took a turn, didn't it? Go on, explain yourself. Okay. The truth is, I'm starting to get into St. Ursula Medical College, but my family is very poor. Ma sacrificed so much just so I could come to Crossbell. I've been paying my weight ever since with part-time jobs. But then out of the blue, I get a call saying that my ma suddenly collapsed and was taken to the hospital. You wanted to visit her, but didn't have Mira for the ticket. So you stole one, isn't that right? Yes, it's true, I did it. I'm so sorry, all I want is to be there for my ma. I sympathize with your circumstance, but a theft is still a theft. And we can't overlook that. Then how about this, if I'll pay for your ticket? What? Huh? Shin? What do you say, old-timer? If he returns your ticket, will you be willing to forgive and forget? Well, as long as I get the dang thing back, I'll have no reason to press charges. As for you, yeah? Visiting your mother with a stolen ticket? Do you think she'd be happy to know that you did such a thing? Well, don't misunderstand my kindness. I may be footing the bill, but this is no gift. It's merely a loan. I won't put a hard limit on when you have to settle your debt, but believe me when I say you will do so. I understand. Thank you so much. I'll pay you back, I promise. You better keep that promise. With that, the matter is resolved. You two call the inspection over. I'll give him an explanation myself. Right. My god, dude, Shen is awesome. It's only a kid. I've been informed of the situation. Good work handling that theft case. We were just doing our job. What do you plan to do with the thief, though? Will he be punished or released? Actually, as far as we're concerned, all charges have been dropped. Really, just like that? Indeed, the victim stated that no theft had occurred and that he had no intention of taking legal action. According to him, the young man simply neglected to buy a ticket, and it was all just honest misunderstanding. If nobody is willing to admit that a crime took place, then there's nothing for us to investigate. This is all because of that kid. You're right, that was probably the story Shen told them to stick to. He really knows how to spin a narrative. What about the merchant though? That man, on the other hand, is very much under arrest. It turns out that his true identity is that of a counterfeit ticket broker. Oh, counterfeits? What was he doing on the train himself then? Testing out his own product, it seems. He's bold, I'll give him that. How unexpected. Bottom line is, you kids did a stellar work today. Thank you once again for your help. You're welcome. We're glad if we could make things easier for you. Don't hesitate to contact us if you ever need our assistance. Yeah, sure. That he did. I never imagined we meet again like this. Me neither. If anything, it's reminded us of how cunning he is for his age. Yeah, imagine how big of a pain in the ass he'll be when he's older. I'm starting to regret not having the chance to meet him myself. His bark is worse than his bite. Elder's grandson or not, he's still just an adorable little boy in the end. That's true enough. Anyway, I think we can close the books on this one theme. Let's take a little break and hit whatever's next on the agenda. Alright. Yay, we did it. So, what's left? Doll nap. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end the part here and we'll do the other one next part. So thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you really like this video. And go ahead and subscribe for more Trails to Azure. Stay tuned and stay safe. Later.